Hey everyone, today we find ourselves in the Jar Southwaste, right here next to the Dar Slayer. Hi, Dar Slayer. He didn't do a very good job of slaying the Dar, as you can tell, because Dar is still out there. Yes, he is technically dead, but he's still very much active and very much pissed off. So yeah. Take that, Dar Slayer. Look at that. Look at that damage. Thinking I do outclass him just a little bit, but it makes me feel like a badass. We all should feel like a badass every now and then. So I have slayed the Dar Slayer, so what's that make me? A Dar Slayer? Or just a big bully? Anyhow, we're in Jar Southwaste and we're going to, what's the name of that zone? What was the name of that zone? Wurmbone's End, I think. Well, let's look at the map. It's right down here. Wurmbone's End, yeah, okay. It's one of the shard zones, if you want to call it that, from Chains of Eternity. So we're just going to run over here, and we're going to talk to the deep water teleporter person. Hey, can you teleport me back out to the place? Can you just send me to Wurmbone Cleft, or would you mind sending me out there? That's very specific. Could you send me out there? Yeah, sure, no problem. Boosh, right in the middle of the ocean. Or we can go to the Ancient Vault. Just me out there. I like that. Just got a ring to it. Done wanna swim, eh? No, I done wanna swim. Come on, Brind. Probably more appropriate to name him Brine, though. Yeah, see, the Deepwater Circle has a boat anchored off the shore, and we're going up there. If you can fly, it's not too much of a hassle. If you can't fly, well, yeah. Oh, look. A friendly reminder. You can do this. And if you don't do it, we're going to just keep reminding you about it. Because, hey, we're not desperate. Speaking of desperate, I went to buy a lotto ticket today. They raised the price. They doubled the price to $2. What the hell? What the hell? My hopes and dreams should not have a price tag attached to them. So I had to get a different lotto ticket. I was like, I don't know what to do now. I brought exactly $1 with me to buy this lotto ticket, and they upped the price. They mocked me. But anyhow, enough of this nonsense. Let's get up here to Wurmbone's End. You got to come up here for the Chains of Eternity signature timeline. What's it called? I don't remember. Completed signature. I've done a few quests, almost 2,400 in fact. Signature. Gathering Session, the Shadow Odyssey. Oh, that was a fun quest. That took me forever to do. I was doing it when it was current. And of course, the group of people I was doing it with were more than willing to help you if you were on the same step that they needed help on. Otherwise, screw you. And guess what part I was at? I was at step screw you. Yeah. But eventually I got through it and it was cool. Alright, there's Tears of Ishan, Ages End, Under Depth Saga. Ah, here we go. Shades of Journal. Yeah, gotta go here for Shades of Journal. Whee! Look at all those beautiful colors. So we're going in here. Wait, didn't I see there was a mercenary on the map? Yeah, there's a mercenary on the map. Ragnak Dinar. I don't see him. Or is that one of those ones that you need a special token to be able to see? If so, I've never gotten that token, so I won't be able to see him. Alright, so here's Wurmbone's End. And what's this? Wurmbone Crag. Which one was which? I don't remember which one was which. That could complicate things slightly. Let's see what happens when we go in here. Ah, here we go. Wurmbone's End, Advanced Solo, ×2 raid, ×2 raid challenge. Lovely. Too many options. What about the other one? Oh, before I forget, gotta do this enough time so it becomes a habit. Don't turn around. How dare you? I am your creator. You must not disrespect me in such a manner. Bad Ixar. Bad Ixar. Don't do that. As you can see, Ixar, female. There you go. This was my first character. Not the first character I created, but this was my first serious character. First character I created was actually a male paladin. I made him as a a test character. My friends claimed that it didn't matter what I made, they'd be able to tell it was me in a second. Couldn't tell it was me in 2 weeks. Yeah, screw you guys. I actually got to see a not so pleasant side of my friends while I was walking around stalking them. They were actually quite rude to strangers. Kind of assholes, really. And it's like, yeah, not so impressed, guys. Your behavior was well, less than stellar. But enough of that. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Maybe this is the one we want. Let's just go inside. Let's go advanced solo. Sounds good. Is this the one? I think this might be the one. Let's see. There's one that's like that looks like this little picture here, and then there's one where you gotta go up on the cliffs and work your way up to a big throne and beat the crap out of some dude. And there's a guy that slashes a lot. That's the one I wanted. The one with the guy that slashes a lot. Yep, I'm sorry, I keep bumping the microphone. Oh, there's the one that slashes a lot. And that guy I'm talking about is right up there. On that little island. Well, yeah, it's a rock island. Floating in a sea of sky. Or something. Poetic. Alright, so let's go deal with some scorpions. It's like I didn't even change games. It's like I'm still playing Origins right now. Although Origins, I've only seen one scorpion, and that wasn't even a regular enemy. It was just a cutscene. But I went from one desert to another. Quick review on Origins. It's an okay game, but it's not an Assassin's Creed. It feels more like a Far Cry with a third-person camera than it does Assassin's Creed. Although, if you really want to talk about the camera, it's got a Dark Souls camera. Basically, they took Far Cry, alright, and they slapped a Assassin's Creed mod on it, and they took the camera and controls right out of Dark Souls and slapped it on top of it. It's like it was meticulously crafted to piss me off. Because what was the one thing I really wanted out of Assassin's Creed Origins? I was really looking forward to the database entries while I was running through Egypt. So when I'm finding all these cool little like pyramids and things, I could look up the historical information about them and be like, oh, this is really neat. They took that out. They took out the database. Fuck you, Ubisoft. Fuck you. It's like I said, it's a good game, but it's not Assassin's Creed. It doesn't feel at all like Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I have a hidden blade, but most of the time I'm running around engaging enemies in melee like a freaking maniac. And it's like, right. It doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed. It feels like an Assassin's Creed mod. But it's still fun. And the desert's absolutely gorgeous. They got some breathtaking views. But a lot of the stuff they were saying about it before it came out was just out and out bullshit. Like there are no more viewpoints for you to synchronize. There's only 58 of them for me to synchronize. So yeah, you can't engage enemies in flat out combat anymore. You'll die. Yeah, sure you will. I took on a fucking herd of lions. A full pride of lions jumped me last night, and learned the lesson that you don't want to do that when I'm busy doing something else. But like I said, it's a fun game, but not Assassin's Creed. And to be honest, I'm really disappointed with it because it's like you guys took an entire year to how do they put it, reimagine the series, and what you came up with was third-person Far Cry. Really? That's just wow. Fire your design team because they're idiots. I actually had set Syndicate down for quite a while. And I waited till just before Origins came out to play through Syndicate, so that way I would have the whole play style fresh in my mind. I wouldn't have to relearn how to play. Bad idea. Should have sat down and played Dark Souls 3. Because it uses the Dark Souls control scheme, and it has a crappy Dark Souls camera that spins around a lot and likes to get stuck on objects all the time so that you can't see what the hell you're doing. Like I said, meticulously crafted to piss me off. But it's got pyramids and they're pretty. Yeah. I climbed up to the top of the pyramid and I was like, synchronize this viewpoint that doesn't exist according to the design team. Oh, yeah. And now let's take a picture. Took a picture and I slid down the pyramid because why not? It's really sad when you're going through like ancient tombs devoted to such and such god or goddess and there's no database to look up the information about the worship of said god or goddess. really upset that they took out the database. I mean, I don't really care about the people database because it throws so many. Assassin's Creed the series throws characters at you like a handful of gravel. So I mean, a syndicate is be like, boom, I just finished looking up the last entry that I hadn't looked up on my latest ally, and then do a mission, come back, and now I've got like 15 more. It's just a huge clusterfuck of people that I know nothing about. Here, let's look up I don't want to spend 6 hours reading database entries, but we're talking about the pyramids. Like, okay, let's talk about this pyramid. There are 3 pyramids clustered around this, central area in Giza. What's the difference between this one and this one? Why is this one smaller than these two? I would like to know these things. I'm running around dressed up as Sekhmet the Avenger, or whatever they said her name was. I was like, I'd like to know more about Sekhmet, please. And I would like to not have to go log onto my computer and Google it. I'd rather just check the database entry, but I don't have one, so yeah, I could bitch about that for hours. Disappointed. Anyhow, we need to go through here and kill all these things because oh, there they are. These are the heroin addicted Ratanga. There's actually a name for them. I can't remember what they're called, but they're like basically the big were-rat version of Ratanga. Ratangan were-rats on steroids. Dragon steroids. Oh look, we got spiders too. Dude, spider. I've been like going through Egyptian tombs. Do you think I'm really worried about spiders right now? They also stun you, as you saw. That's why I'm standing there not doing anything when I'm being attacked. Ashlock. Okay, yeah, Ashlock spider cracker. Oops. Now, I can't remember if Ashlock was the name of the species or the name of the tribe. I think it's the name of the tribe. I think the species was like cheer something with a CH. That's what I was talking about with the stuns. These guys will stun you. And then I will hit them with my sticks. Oh look, I'm stunned anyways. From like 6 miles away. Pretty cool. I went from spitting cobras and spitting camels to spitting spiders. Well, I suppose it's better than spitting butterflies. And they spit through walls. Or maybe that one didn't spit through the wall. Well, the one that was here isn't there anymore, so I'm guessing that was the one I thought it was. Licorice rope, yay! Today's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. I got a big bag of Tootsie Rolls over there. I'm ready to go. Because I've actually seen kids in the area, so I figured maybe. Even the landlord asked me if I was an idiot when I told him I had a big bag of candy ready to go. He's like, I think I have not had any trick-or-treaters in the last 5 years. I was like, I think in the last 6 years that I've lived here, I've had 2, and that was the same visit. But the 1 year that you decide it's safe not to get candy is the 1 year they're all going to show up, and then I feel bad. So I got some Tootsie Rolls because it's got to be something that I can eat because I'm the one who's going to end up eating them all anyways. Because that's how it always works out. So it's going to be Tootsie Rolls. I wanted to get the fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls, but Walmart was completely out of them, strangely enough. Usually they don't even sell any of them. But they have the regular ones, and I like Tootsie Rolls because all the world is good to me. Because Tootsie Rolls is all I see. I wish Tootsie Roll is all I saw. It'd be cool fighting enemies made out of Tootsie Rolls in here. I just chew my way through this place. Which is basically, lore-wise, that's basically what's happening here. They're on steroids because they've been gnawing on dragon bones. This is basically the dragon necropolis. It's where they bury their dead. Or not really bury their dead, they inter them here. And these little Ratanga wannabes have been gnawing on the bones, and now they're super powerful. In fact, if you go to the Withered Lands, there's a whole section of bone-gnawing guys. Holgresh, actually. But basically the same thing as these guys, only monkeys instead of rats. Bone Devourer. I vaguely remember this boss. And by vaguely, I mean not really at all. I think it can summon ads, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, I'm stunned. For like, ever. Here, burn. Yay! And you're gonna get a bunch of these again. That was the big thing. They added that with Sky Shine on these items that will restore your power, restore your health, do damage to the enemy, blah blah blah. But they only work in certain zones, and they continue that with Chains of Eternity, and it's like, yay! You don't even need them anymore. 25% of your power back. Yay! It's like, guys, if you have to give us healing items that restore entire chunks of our power bar, maybe you're overdoing the power drain. Maybe. Just gonna throw that out there. Hey guys, what's up? As you can see, they're not too friendly. And they know how to whip it. Whip it good. Okay, guys. This is the map. Oh, I still haven't updated my map updater, damn it. Wurmbone Lookout Revive Point. Revive Point. Revive Point. Yeah, this is the guy I was talking about, the slash dude. Murglock the Slasher. I believe he screams slash. And then he does this massive, like, multi-attacking AoE thing, and you have to get the hell away from him. He roots. Once Sony finds a really annoying trick, they use it into the ground, as you can see. Power drain. Oh yeah, everything's gotta have power drain. Double it, triple it, quadruple it. Yeah. How long does that power drain last? 5 minutes. Double it. Then, hey, we have an enemy. It stuns. I like it. Yeah, more stuns. It's kind of like when you're playing Bloodborne. More blood. Hey, dude, what's up? Sure you don't want to stun me? You can stun me. It's okay. I'm cool with it. I like being stunned for hours. How the hell did I hit from over there? Special skill. Apparently I can spit through walls too. Even back in the day, this wasn't a particularly difficult zone if you went carefully, but the damage was pretty intense. Again, this was back with a I'm not going to call it a mechanic shift, but it was kind of like a stat shift, so things were a little wonky until you got your gear all situated and your reforging done to meet the new system. Hey! Another boss that I don't remember. He slobbered on my boots. And I stole his jelly beans. Oh look, another thing I don't need. Ooh, a thing. Oh, Ashlock Rune of Protection. Yay! What is it? Yeah. Oh, I haven't got any of these. Chains of Eternity. Okay. I guess we just jump down here. Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah. Treasure chest, small chest. Thingy. Oil of Finnan Row. Ooh, advanced armor, 95. I do have another armor who may or may not be able to use that. Crescent Strike, Adept. I have a master, but hey, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Oh yay, more giant sperm cells. With teeth. The things they don't teach you in sex ed. Yes. Yes, kids. Sperm cell are actually, they're armed with teeth. Very sharp, pointy teeth. And they will gnaw your skin right off your bones like piranha. So, don't mess with sperm cells. Gatekeeper's blood flask. Convenient. I've got the oil of Finn and Roe. I can pour it right in. The oil of Finn and Roe. Finn and Roe. Isn't that Solus Sekro's father? Oh, is this the guy that summons all of them? I think, yeah, he summons all of them. I vaguely recall him. I think I jumped down here in the arena with him. But it's okay, because Sperm Cell are also extremely weak to bludgeoning damage and AoEs. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're surrounded by a bunch of hostile Sperm Cell, just pick up a hefty stick and spin in a circle really fast. You'll be fine. And if by some strange twist of fate you're not fine, blame the healer, because it always works for me. It's always the healer's fault. Stupid healer not doing their job. I'm talking to you, Elfie. Yeah. Oh look, he summoned more. Guys, your summoner's dead. You can go away now. And that's the difference between conjuration and summoning. Conjuration, you just create them out of energies, so when you die, they die. But summoning actually physically lifts them up from one place to another. Summons them there. Hey look, it's a thing that I don't care about, and neither should you. But let's get some of that delicious devourer meat, and a gnawed bone. Okay, now we can go this way. See how he was set right on top of that, so you couldn't just sneak past him? No, you had to fight him if you wanted to go beyond. Go beyond, plus ultra! Or something. Jelly beans! Where the hell did they get them? That's what I want to know. They don't normally carry them, so where did they get them? Drop down again. The point of no return. You have to... This place is all about commitment. You have to show your commitment to progression. Let's take a look at this guy. See, look at him. Oh. He's gone. Okay, that time he's gone for real. That's weird. Rendering issue, camera rendering issue, who knows? Black wizardry? Someone using the dark arts? Well, I got news for you. I do not fear the dark, friend. Alright, this is the guy. He will scream slash. Yeah, see, there he goes. But I was rooted, so I couldn't move away from him. Not that it mattered anyways. Behold, the thing. Divine perception. Murglock begins something. Starts to spin with undaunted fury. Uh-oh, his fury was undaunted. I better not mess with it. Back in Japanese class, we had to pick for ourselves a Japanese name. And I picked something that sounded cool, but little did I know my name meant fury. Or anger. Which I didn't know for like 2 weeks until I finally thought to ask, what does it mean? How do I write it? In kanji, not in hiragana or katakana, because that's easy. And I was like, At first I was kind of like, okay, that sounds cool. I'll go with fury. Who later revealed himself to be a boss in Snake Eater. Interesting. And I'm an Ixar monk. I'm basically the snake beater. Because I will beat you with a stick. Alright. Here we go. That's the king. We gotta defeat the king. Establish some line of sight. Get them to come over here and play with me. Yeah, he's got some ads on his little audience chamber, if you want to call it that. So clear them out if you can. I'm out of range, damn it. There we go. and then just run up and beat his ass right here. I always did that. I don't remember why I did that. There's probably a reason for it, which is probably no longer valid. Oh, and he summons bones. Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. He summons ads. Little bone spirit things. Hey, look! It's one of those little cool doorways. Hey, look! We got the Martial Kazasite claws. Let's take a look at them. Can't really see them all that well. Well, I can see them if I lean forward, but I guess that doesn't really help you, does it? Yeah, it looks like kind of like a little glove with a couple of spiky things sticking out. Yay, nice. And then we got the Great Hammer of Deep Resonance. I got 2 weapons for the price of 1. That's the Great Hammer of Deep Resonance. It's like a mallet. Thwap, thwap. I'll take them. I can always transmute or salvage or sell, or I guess I could sacrifice them to my deity altar. Not that I need to. Oh, speaking of deity. Deity. No points. No points. Damn, no points. Alright, so that was... Which one was that? Wurmbone Crag. Alright, so Wurmbone Inn is the second one. You have to go to Crag first, then you have to go to Wurmbone Inn. So you start at the far end of this place, fight all the way across the floor through all the scorpions and spiders and stuff, and then you go up a little ramp, fight a little mini boss right there, jump off down there. Remember, commitment is key. And then you go and then you cross over to there, get up to there, jump back down, fight another little ring event mini boss thing with summons nasty sperm cells, run up here, jump down, once again commitment, fight this guy, Murglock the Slasher, and run across, then done. And there's your door to get out. So let's take the door to get out. Yay. This video brought to you by my colon being not as much of an asshole as it was yesterday, because I wanted to film this yesterday. I did not have a chance. I had well, what would you call what I had? I had agony. I had agony. The reward for my arrogance? Agony. Yeah. If ever there was any doubt that I had something wrong with my colon, it was erased quite emphatically yesterday. Wow. It's feeling a little bit better today, but still very tender. It's not inflamed. I finally showed someone what I meant when I talked about my kidneys being inflamed. I went over to my friend Austin and said, Austin, put your hand right here. And he puts his hand right there on where my kidney was. I was like, you can feel that, right? He said, yeah, dude, that's not good. And I was like, no, it's not. My kidneys are inflamed. You can feel them. It feels like I have a fever in my kidneys. And so now he understands what I'm talking about when I tell him I'm constantly inflamed. Chronically inflamed is what they use to describe me. Chronically inflamed. And not the good type of chrono. Not the good type of chrono. It's not like I'm Chrono Trigger inflamed. If I were inflamed with Chrono Trigger, that would be fucking awesome, because I'd be playing a really awesome RPG constantly. Yay! With some of the coolest characters in RPG history. Yay! That would be awesome. If you haven't played Chrono Trigger, stop what you're doing right now and go do it, because you'll be doing yourself a huge favor. Chrono Trigger, yeah, it's great. So here we are, looking down at the rest of the zone. That's the Ganex shipyard over there. That's the Deepwater Pavilion. That's the Deepwater, not Pavilion, the Deepwater Circle boat right there. And that's nice. That's what that is. Chelthis is over there. There's another Chelthis over here in that cave. See, there's the little arrow for it right there. In fact, you know what? Let's just jump over there so I can show it to you. Ride my little wiggler. Check out that white dragon scale cloak. Yes, you want to know what happened to Vox? The real story of what happened to Vox? She owed me money, so I skinned her and turned her into a cloak. The end. I admit it's not much of a story. Maybe I'll embellish it a little bit. Add some some lightsabers and and cool stuff like that. Because lightsabers make everything better, except the prequels. They didn't make the prequels better. Alright, being an XR, I can swim underwater as much as I want. Yay! So yeah, go under this little cave here, swim up, boop, boo, up. There we go. See, it looks like Chelsith, except Chelsith is over here. Oops, that's Chelsith. That's Chamber of Destiny. Chelsith, Leviathan, Chelsith Part 2. It's another Chelsith right here, in case you're wondering. So there it is. Although, it makes you wonder, how do you get inside? I mean, is this thing like really, really, really light and easy to lift? Do you just gotta push really, really hard? Following the old gnomish proverb, if it doesn't fit, force it, and if it breaks, it needed to be replaced anyways. I don't recommend it. That would probably hurt. You would probably have worse problems with your colon and your spine and your skull and everything else than I already do. So yeah, that's one of the shard zones from the Chains of Eternity timeline. You'll come here after that, what was it called in Eastern Way? Some Sleeper's Tomb, or Tomb of the Sleeper, or whatever the hell they called it. You go there. So you go to the Eidolon Jungle, you'll do the Temple of the Faceless, the Throne of Fear with Balin. So Vinicor, then Balin, then you go to the Sleeper's Tomb contested, or not contested, that's the raid zone. Or is it the raid zone or the group zone? I don't remember. God, my brain doesn't work anymore. So then you go to Sleeper's Tomb, then you come here to Wurmbone's Crag, and then Wurmbone's End, and then from here you will go to the Obel Plains and do the pirate ship that I showed you. Can't remember the name of the pirate ship, but you do this ship, and then you'll do Harrow's End. And that's the timeline. Hooray! So thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Remember, have a happy and safe Halloween. And just don't gorge yourself on candy or you might get a stomachache. And I am something of an expert on stomachaches. I can't recommend them. They're not fun. Let's get out of the water here so I can actually go someplace else. There we go. Thought I was hitting the space bar, but I was actually just hitting the wrist rest. And the wrist rest doesn't actually work as a space bar very well. Oh well. What? A quest? Oh, wait, I remember this guy's quest. I haven't done this guy's quest on this character yet. Check it out, he's pulsing with power. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Do it again, do it again. I love it when they pulse with power like that. Yeah, it's cool. I like pretty colors. If you want to distract me, just throw down like a disco ball and hit it with some lights. And I will be dazzled. Alright, enough of this nonsense. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you next time. Happy Halloween. Laters.